everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we will be making somen and soba salad, and we're excited because we have grandma's somen salad recipe from I don't know how many years ago. We found it in her old recipe book.
Don't say that. I don't know how.
No, but we have your somen salad recipe. We have the recipe, so we're gonna use it. So we're gonna use that today, and we also found a soba salad recipe that we're gonna be using. If you're new here, I'm Cari, and the channel is all about Hawaii food and family. And we have my mom Gail, we have Grandma Itsue, and we have Mari, my niece. So we're excited to share with you our recipes today. Let's jump right in. First things first, we're gonna boil the soba noodles, and the brand that we like to buy is this Hakubaku brand. Mom, why do we buy this Hakubaku brand?
Okay, so Hakubaku brand is organic, and it has very, very low or no salt. It's like zero salt. Can you read the label? I think
well, I don't think I remember this. It looks like the noodles is just very thick.
It has zero sodium. It doesn't have any sodium.
So if anyone is looking for low salt, just put it in.
Yeah.
These are good. And mom buys this because grandma for a long time wasn't able to have any salt. So in the soba, Mari, we're going to be adding some edamae, and we're going to be adding some spinach, and then we're going to be adding some carrots. So are you excited? Have you had soba before?
Mm-hmm. Because the noodles look familiar.
The brown ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so for our soba sauce recipe, we're going to be using some shoyu, mirin, some miso, and we're using white miso today. We're going to be using ginger as well as lime juice. So excited. Tamara, you want to help us out by pouring some of this stuff in?
Okay.
And good.
Okay, Grandma, can you mix, Grandma? Can you mix? And I'm going to measure out the miso.
The lemon?
Oh, yeah, you can put all of it in. So put the lime juice and then put the meat in. This is a lot of miso. 3. Okay, mix, Grandma. And we chose to make this today because it is summertime and it's hot, and I think noodles, especially like cold soba or cold somen, are very common in Japan or even in Hawaii.
So the noodles are perfect now, and I am going to rinse them. Okay, so all I'm going to do, I just rinsed it in cold water, and it's still a little bit warm, but I'm going to now put it in this nice bowl, and we're going to let it cool down a little bit. So I'm just going to boil the carrots, just use the same water. Just boil it for like a minute, just to soften it. Because okay, so it's perfect now. I tasted one. It's still a little crispy. Oh, and soft. Perfect.
So after trying the sauce, we decided that we wanted it a little bit sweeter, so we're gonna add in a little bit more sugar. Actually, we didn't add in any sugar yet, so we're gonna be adding in just 1 teaspoon, this looks like, just to give it a little bit more sweetness. So we're gonna now mix everything together, and I think the one thing that I like about this salad is how much color it's gonna have in it with all these fresh vegetables. So last week on the channel, we made loco mocos, which is like the opposite of this because we're not using any meat for this dish. So this is actually a vegetarian dish right now. So for all the vegetarians out there, or people that like just a lot of veggies, this is for you.
You can see if you want more.
Maybe we should put the sauce in because it's hard to mix the noodles because it's stuck together. It's like actually is kind of hard to mix into the noodles. It's not like it mixes well with it, you know what I mean? And the last thing is edamame, and I actually bought the wrong one. I bought the one that was in its pod. So we had to, Tanner did a great job. He took all of the soybeans out of their pods. So,
Okay, how about more sauce?
and a little bit more sauce. And you thought this wasn't going to be enough sauce. She was mistaken. All right, I think we're ready for the taste test now. Are the tasters ready?
Yeah.
Okay, you know how to use chopsticks? You want me to feed you?
I got it.
Okay. Go
Over the
for it.
bowl. Oh, here, over this bowl, here, over this bowl.
Let,
Hi. I came.
how is it?
I came. Good. I taste the soup. I mean the sauce.
You taste the sauce?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
A lot of sauce in there.
What does the sauce taste like to you?
A little spicy, but not that spicy.
Cheers. Cheers.
Good.
I taste the miso for sure. Do you think that's sweet enough? I like the combination with the edamame and the spinach and the carrots. So, it's very good. You want these
Very,
noodles?
very delicious.
The ones that you tried earlier?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just noodles.
Just noodles.
Okay.
Very tasty. You could definitely taste the ginger and the miso. And it was the right call to add some sugar. It's add some sweetness to the sauce.
Did we
Very
do a good job?
You did a very good job.
Do you like it with the spinach? Yeah.
Very good for summer.
I guess it was good we made 3.
Very good. Very gingery and miso-y. I like it. It's like a nice, like a nice salad. Very good.
It's a very Jewish deli kind of a soba.
It's different, but it's good. I like it.
What do you like? What are you tasting?
Let's see. Shoyu, sesame. Is it sesame? Miso? Is it miso? Ginger.
Yeah.
It's really good. It has a really nice flavor. I like that it's room temperature. You know, it's perfect. Very refreshing for summer. The contrast of the textures between the edamame and the lettuce and the dressing has a nice sort of, it's not smooth, which I like. You know, you can taste all the little different things in it. It's good.
It's really good. Oh wow. I like all the flavors. The vegetables, the beans, it's really good. Wow.
All right. So now that we finished the soba, which was delicious. Did you like the soba?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, we are gonna move over to Somen salad. And this is a local recipe that actually we found in my grandma's stash of her recipe books and all her her paper recipes, and I'll put a clip of what the recipe looked like. It's pretty legit. So that's gonna include some shoyu, some apple cider vinegar, some water, and some sugar. Am I missing anything? Oh, I know. The dashi packet. 1 dashi packet. All right, so while we do that, Mom's gonna boil the noodles.
Okay. Well, the water's not.
Oh, Mom, and then you want to share what noodles do we use for somen?
We use organic somen.
This is again hakubaku. I use it because it has very little or no salt. So this one, the sodium is 0. So that's why I use it. And we love it. It's great.
I'll be the mixer. You can pour in, okay? Okay. So Mari, oh, I'm sorry. Here, let's pour it there. Sorry. Okay, so Mari's gonna pour in the apple cider vinegar. I don't think so. And she's gonna pour in the strong smell, yeah? The shoyu.
It changes it into a different color.
And all the measurements for all of our dishes will be in the description box.
Now we're gonna put some water.
Water. This bowl is the perfect size for this.
Some salt.
No, sugar.
Sugar. I remember.
Sugar.
This is what makes it nice and sweet.
Nice and sweet.
Okay.
Okay, and so just let's take a little bit about it. Let's just take a handful and pour
cut
it
the
in.
green onions?
Who cut the green onions? Great grandma, yeah? Or
Ooh,
grandma
it smells really
Itsue cut the green onions. So just a little bit, just like a handful.
Okay.
Okay. And then last thing that we're gonna add in is 1 packet of dashi. All right, 1 packet of dashi. And we always use the dashi that doesn't have MSG. So we always choose this SNS packet. We're gonna have Reed come on here and cook some egg. And then we are going to put it together. It's pretty simple. This is a pretty simple recipe.
Hey, what about this?
Oh, the toppings that we're including. Let's talk about the toppings. Toppings that we are including in our somen
is kamaboko and cucumber.
And
Egg.
and
Tofu.
And
green onions,
onions.
and some nori flakes. So we have the whole shebang. So we'll be putting it together after this. Okay, so I want to also introduce, this is Maya, my niece Maya. So she's gonna help Reed with the egg. A couple videos ago, we did a rolled egg for a bento box video, which I'll put in the description below. But today we're also gonna do another kind of flat egg, and this is gonna be a thin egg for our somen salad.
So here we go, Mai. We're gonna try with a little thin layer of egg, and I'll teach you when to flip it.
It's good.
So we want to get the egg all over the pan. Okay, you see how it's turning white on the sides? Mm-hmm. Okay, so when you get a little bit more white around the rim, that means it's kind of cooked underneath, and then you can start flipping it. So start taking your spatula, and on the edges, like start sticking the spatula underneath it. No, try not to cut the egg. Yeah, like that. Okay, and what you can do is you can make a little space. So like, here I'll show you. So you like make a little space like this, okay? And then you see you move the egg into the space, then it'll cook that piece of egg. But you see how it's getting white around here?
Yeah.
Here, take this. So you're gonna start putting the spatula underneath. Okay, see if you can put the whole egg onto the spatula and then flip it over. There you go, there you go. Okay, get it underneath. Work it underneath. Okay. Think you got it? Use the pan, use your other hand and tilt the pan and then flip the egg over. Yeah, that's pretty good. Is this the first time you made eggs, Maya?
I normally don't flip it. I just like I like to make the batter normally.
Oh, so you just scramble the eggs. Somebody else flips it.
Yeah.
So this is your first time flipping.
I flipped the pancakes before.
You think it's ready? Let's see, let's check. Make sure it's all cooked all the way around. Okay, let me take this off for you and then you can help me by cutting it. We're gonna cut the egg into thin strips, okay? You see, sort of like how this nori-ish is, but a little bit thicker. As you get older, do you think you're gonna cook more at home?
Yeah, maybe. I like to make desserts, like to bake.
Oh, you like to bake?
Yeah, well, I don't bake from scratch, but I like to make like stuff like Betty Crocker, blueberry muffins and chocolate muffins.
So we have our egg, we have our tofu. We're just waiting for our noodles to boil now, and then we can put it all together with our somen sauce. Yeah, this is a great recipe to do just for a regular lunch. Like if you wanted to, you know, you had a bunch of leftovers and you wanted to throw it all together, this would be a great way to do that, to utilize whatever you may have.
Just keep cooking.
So when you were growing up, did you make somen salad, or did grandma make somen salad?
She would make it, I think, like if we had a potluck at church or family was coming over, yes, she'd make some.
So I know you mentioned that you have this Japanese container. Do you want to explain how it works?
So this is made so that you can put your noodles on here and it'll drain the water. And so, so the noodles don't sit in moisture.
So is this
dry.
especially for somen salad?
I believe so.
Or for noodle dishes, I think?
Sure.
So we're gonna use it today and to show you. So I'm sure you can get something like this on Amazon. But yeah, this is a great thing to have if you want to bring somen salad to a party, or if you're gonna make it and you don't want the noodles to get wet. Okay, so this is a cold dish, right? So we want to get the noodles to become cold. Okay. So mom's gonna put them under cold water.
In the past, we have put ice on, because when you cook the somen noodles,
it's hot.
It's really hot, so you can put ice on it. Okay, so this is the fun part.
Putting it together.
So you want to put your green first, right, Maya? The green, and then the pink, and then the yellow, and maybe the tofu last because it's very fragile, and then the green onions on top. Okay.
Okay. So let's put the cucumber first. So I guess do we want to make it like all over the place or like in bunches?
Oh,
like together, like group it together, or just spread it around?
I'll just spread it out.
Okay.
It's easier. Sorry.
Is there a reason why we have these colors, you think, or we use these foods?
I think you can use almost anything. Cucumbers are great because they're sweet and crispy, and it goes really well with that cold somen salad. And the kamaboko, of course, adds some sweetness and a little bit of saltiness. So it's for taste as well. And then we have the eggs, which we all love egg. And you can actually add
the
like sprouts, spicy sprouts.
So it's not like clumpy.
Yeah. You can add anything you like, really. This is more like traditional, what you would,
But it's great, especially for today because it's so hot, to have something like this.
You can also add like chopped ham or spam.
You can basically add anything, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Anything you want. It can be creative. It tastes so good.
It's very good, but it's very sugary at the same time, but it's good.
It's a very like sweet and sour kind of a dressing, like cold somen dressing. It's very good. It goes well with the nori and the green onions, and very refreshing. Very good.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. Oh wow. Yeah, everyone's right, the sauce is good.
Mom, does this taste familiar to you because this was Grandma's recipe?
A little bit. You know, she must have made that when I was like growing up. I don't know how long she's had that recipe though. Many recipes, you know, taste similar.
All the vegetables are soft, so they're easy to chew.
It's crispy though, yeah?
Yeah, like the cucumber, it like I bite it and there's like some parts come off. It's good.
Boko?
Aiko, how is it, Aiko?
Good.
Were the noodles?
Aiko, come back. We're trying the noodles. Come. Get the noodles.
What do you want? Kamaboko?
Okay, let's go.
Very good. Very refreshing.
The sauce
for
is
summer?
light. The
Yeah.
sauce is light. I really love it. Sorry. Go first.
I agree with Lori. We could just drink the sauce by itself.
I know, it's so good.
But I love it with the cucumber. It just adds that crunch. It's so good.
I love it without the cucumber.
I thought you said you love cucumber.
No, he likes pickles.
Oh.
I do.
It's pickled before it's pickled.
So good.
But he likes pickled onions, so we do too.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching us in the kitchen today. I hope this gave you some ideas now that it's summer to make cold somen or soba. Very, very good. If you don't already, please make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this in the future, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.